Hi, I'm David Knight from Healthcraft. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to use the kitchen machine. The kitchen machine comes in one piece. It's easy to clean and store. It has one large suction cup on the bottom. That's a space saver. To use this, you put it down on any firm surface. Turn the plunger handle from right to left. That'll lock the machine into place. Make sure the countertop is clean. Make sure the bottom of the machine is clean. Now you're ready to cut. The machine comes with 5 stainless steel blades. They do over 240 different cutting operations. It's very simple to use. Whenever you want the blades on, just go ahead and turn them on. You want them off, you turn them off. The machine is safe, simple, and easy to use. You don't have to worry about cutting yourself. It's not a meat cutter, it's a food cutter. It does come with a hand guard or a food guide. We're going to show you how to use that right now. Very simple to use. You want to make sure the sloped end is faced to the left of you. The easiest way to use the machine is always to stand behind it, just like this. Slide the guard on, and you're ready to cut. First thing we're going to do is cheese. Now you should always buy your cheese in a bulk form. See, a lot of people buy it in little green containers or the bags, and they charge you like $1.89 to $2.89 for an ounce, ounce and a quarter. And they give you the waxy ends and leftovers. You should always buy cheese in the bulk form. That's the way it's fresh, and you get as much as you want. If all you ever used the machine for was to grate cheese, it's worth its weight in gold, and it's going to save you a lot of money. Fresh cheese always tastes better anyway. This is great for topping off pizza, pasta, soup, or salads. We're going to use it on the salad today. And anytime you need the natural flavoring of a lemon, lime, or an orange, any gourmet chef or cook will tell you all the natural flavoring is right in the skin of the fruit. It's called the zest. Take your lemons, limes, oranges, scuff them on a #1 blade like you see here. You get all the natural lemon zest you need, and you still have this lemon for whatever purpose you bought it for. And there's enough zest right there. You can use that to flavor up lemon pies, cakes, or cookies. You can do oranges for orange cakes. Just sprinkle that on meat or fish. It's absolutely delicious. If you make your own salad dressings or marinades, lemon zest is great in there. Lemon zest is also great in stir fry. Now, if you have kids at home and you're having trouble getting to eat their vegetables, what you want to do is take a carrot, run it through blade #1, put this between 2 slices of whole wheat bread, a little bit of honey and peanut butter. Kids will go for that in a real big way. This is good for carrot and raisin salads, salad toppings. Anything you need grated carrot for. We're going to use this on the salad as well today. Now clean out your machine just like this. Just stick your hand in here. It's not going to hurt you. And then just take out the excess food. Now we're going to start on our salad. Now one of the more important things when you're using the kitchen machine is don't be afraid of it. As long as you use the guard, you can't hurt yourself. Okay, we're finished with blade #1. We're going to switch to blade #5. This is going to give you the ruffle cut. It's perfect for the cabbage. The most important thing when you're using a machine is make sure your vegetables are cut correctly, especially with cabbage. Cabbage you always want to cut into quarters. And make sure that if you have a large piece of cabbage, what you can do, as I've already done, is I've peeled off the excess leaves. The reason you want to do that is you want to make sure it fits correctly into the machine. See, that's a little bit too big still. So just take a couple more leaves off, and there you go. Now you want it to fit perfectly in there. You want to have enough space on either side so you can push it gracefully through the machine. So just start turning. Apply a moderate amount of pressure. Push your cabbage. If you have to, spin it around just like that. And then just keep turning. You get a perfect cut every time. Now you should eat a salad at least a couple times a week. See, according to the American Cancer Society, they said that this year 180,000 Americans, most of them women, would come down with cancer of the colon. They suggest you eat cabbage 2 or 3 times a week. It's high in fiber. It's a natural laxative. It's very good for you, and it comes in 2 colors, and it's only 49 to 79 cents a pound, so it's a good buy. Now, if you like cucumbers, you don't want to peel your cucumbers. We're going to switch back to the food guide with the cucumber. Anything that you want to slice, you're going to put on top of the machine, and that's when you're going to use the food guide. So just take the cucumber, press it through just like that. Remember, don't peel them. In the skin of the cucumber is a digestive enzyme called pepsin. Helps you digest your food. Okay, cucumbers are good. Now, if you like bread and butter pickles, Ruffles have ridges. We're going to use a yellow squash here. This is a machine that's been doing that fancy cut for you commercially for over 50 years. Here's your harvest salad, and right before your eyes, in less than a minute, we're going to top it off with a little bit of fresh carrots, some of that grated lemon zest, and we're going to crown the whole thing off with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. There's your harvest salad done for you in less than a minute. Onions are next. You want to cut your onions into quarters. Let me show you why. The blade you want to use for your onions is 2 or 3. We're going to use blade tell you what, we'll use blade #2. It's going to give you a nice chop on your onions. Cut them into quarters like you see here. Leave the skin on, place the skin away from the blade. Now you're basically going to use the same technique you use when you use the cabbage. Put the skin away from the blade, just start turning, and let the machine do the work. Now take a look at that. Out back comes your peel, out front comes the chopped onion. You get a perfect cut every time, and you don't even have time to cry about it. How about that? Okay, next cut we're going to do is potato chips. We're going to switch from blade number 2. Remember, that's the one we did the onion on, to blade number 4. Now there's 2 blades you can use potato chips for. Blade number 4 is going to give you a slicing cut. Blade number 5 is your commercial cut. That'll give you, if you like Ruffles potato chips, go ahead and use blade number 5. I'll show you both cuts. We're going to start off with blade number 4. Remember, anything you want to slice, you want to use the guide. So slide the guide on, grab your potato. Of course, the bigger the potato, the bigger the potato chip. We're going to do half sliced and we're going to do half Ruffles. Just take it, run it through just like this. Now this is good if you like scallop potatoes or anything like that. You can do scallop potatoes with the machine instead of slicing these up with a knife. You get a perfect thin cut just like that. Now if you want a thicker cut, this is how you get a thicker cut. You just apply a little bit more pressure and you get a thicker cut on the potato chip. Now if you like the ruffle cut, we're going to switch to blade number 5. This is going to give you the ruffles. Just like that. You get a perfect potato chip every time. Now you can deep fry these if you want, or you can cook them in the pan without any oil, or you can bake them in the oven. It's however you like to do it, but you get a perfect cut on the potato chip every time with the kitchen machine. Okay, everybody likes French fries, whether it be from McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's. You can make them in your own kitchen with the Healthcraft kitchen machine. Take your potatoes. The larger the potato, the larger the French fry. You always want to remember that. Now take this and you just stick it right on top just like that. Now you can use the food guide for this if you want. I'll show you. So we're just going to slide this on. Now if you use the food guide when making French fries, you're going to get nice French fries, but they're going to be a little short. Now if you want the longer French fries, just take the food guide off. Place the potato lengthwise on top of the kitchen machine and run it through just like that. And then you get the longer French fries. Now you can do these the same way. You can deep fry them if you want, or you can bake them in the oven. It's up to you, but you get a perfect French fry with the Healthcraft kitchen machine.